Hey, wrestling fans, this is Kenny Cummins here of Chilling with Kenny C right here on TMVCafe.com, bringing you entertainment to your ears. Very excited to be joined by my next guest. She's a wrestler, which you may know her from Grindhouse Pro Wrestling. She's in a very, very good mood, and we'll get to that in a bit. She is your bestie. She is my bestie. She is Allie Allbright. She is joining me right now. How's it going?
Hi, it's going great. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I know we've
Great.
talked about this for a while, so
Yeah, we
I'm
definitely
excited.
have. So Allie, your
Yes,
Chiefs. You are a Kansas City Chiefs fan,
I
and they did
am.
just won the Super Bowl this past Sunday at
Yes.
overtime, beating the 49ers for the second time in 4 years. They have now won three Super Bowls in 5 years. That had to be very nerve-wracking throughout the entire game, and it went to overtime. As a Chiefs fan, how are you feeling now that the game is over and you got a chance to reflect on this game?
Yeah. Um, ooh, I was just nervous the whole day, the whole 2 weeks leading up to the game. My sister is a big 49ers fan, so
Mm,
it was really tough to watch it. We watched it together actually. No fighting happened, um
okay.
but I feel bad for her, and she was down, but overall the game was so nerve-wracking, but the last quarter was pretty exciting, whether you're a Chiefs fan or a 49ers fan or not, but I'm just so happy. I knew Patrick Mahomes would pull through. He always does in the playoffs. So yeah, I'm so happy. So happy.
So yeah, the Chiefs team went through a lot this season.
Hmm.
It was a rough season, and they was able to pull through. And number 15 does what he always do.
Yep.
Great. He's the best quarterback in the game right now. There's no dispute. Now it's just a matter of where he's gonna be ranked when his career is all said and done. I mean, he's got three. Brady's got seven. That's still ways to go,
Hmm.
but he's in good. He's only 28 years old. He's not
That's
even in his
crazy.
30s. So that's 6 straight years he's been to a conference game every
Mhm.
single year. So, and it's just regardless who he's throwing the football to. Now,
Mhm.
having Travis Kelsey helps, but yeah, number 15, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
Um, so not only you're a Chiefs fan, you're a Swifty.
Oh,
Um, I have a lot of respect for Taylor. She's, and football fans, they gonna feel some kind of way. Like she's there to support her boyfriend. We see
right.
celebrities get the cam time all the time. So
Exactly.
I just don't get why Taylor was getting a lot of backlash. She just there to support her boyfriend who just so happens to play for the defending Super Bowl champions. I mean,
I think like any successful woman, especially her, who she's like the biggest like celebrity in the world right now,
yeah,
I think, and people are always going to find a reason to try to like hate on her and nitpick certain things.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I don't understand the excessive hate either. I love them together. I obviously love the Travis and Taylor individually. I've loved them both for like, decades. So, that's a match made in heaven for me. No complaining from me. I was, I just don't understand the hate. I love Taylor. I mean, how can you not have respect for her as a businesswoman, as musician, just as a person? Like she's a great person. So yeah, I don't really understand that either,
yeah.
but yeah, but I love both of them, so I'm happy.
I mean, the Chiefs are 10-3 when she's at the games. Um,
And 13, I'm just saying.
look, yeah, and and Kelsey, he was already a good player before he
Yes.
started dating, and it didn't affect him at all. He just went about business as usual. So
Hmm.
he's a happy brother. He's a happy guy, and I'm pretty sure the parade, she gonna be there. They're gonna
Can't
have
wait for the parade.
fun. And Kansas City, Missouri are in for quite a celebration. I
Yeah,
think
those
this
are
is
always wild.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Kansas City, yeah, that's my initials. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Um, but that's besides the point. Now you started wrestling through Grindhouse Pro Wrestling,
Mhm.
which is at the arena. They do shows every last Sunday of the month. Now
Yes.
I've heard of Grindhouse through Billy Starks, who you had a match with before she signed with AEW, Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I love you some Billy. But talk about just going through the training with Grindhouse and being a regular on Grindhouse. What was it like being part of Grindhouse?
Oh my gosh, I love being at Grindhouse, truthfully. The reason why I chose to go train there was because of Billy, and I knew the success that she had had, and I would know somebody there. So like I chose there because I knew that if they're taking great care of her, then they're going to take great care of me too. Um, yeah, so I've been training for 3 years now, and officially just wrestling on shows for a year. And yeah, it feels amazing being, I guess what you said, like a regular now, I'm on um most of our shows, and it's been amazing. It's been a dream come true. I don't know, I think Grindhouse, the thing about Grindhouse is it's very like a family, like feeling like not only backstage but also on our shows, and we have a lot of like familiar faces like in the audience now, and then you just discovered it too, you said, and you came to your first show like a few months ago.
Yeah,
And yeah, I mean, I love Grindhouse. I think it's a great product and it's only getting better. We have a lot of big names coming in too. John Murdoch was just announced to come be on our next February, at the end of February, our show. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people want to come work there, and I'm excited to see what else like we do. Like you said, we run every last Sunday of every month, like depending on if there's holidays.
yeah.
Sometimes it's different, but yeah, I mean, we've been putting on some really great shows here lately, so I'm really excited about the future of it, and I'm just honored to be a part of it in the women's division that Billy and Haley and Mickey and so many people have like kind of like blazed the trail and like just kind of following in their footsteps now with some other women too. And yeah, it's been really cool.
So let's talk about the women division as it is right now
Yeah.
with yourself. There's Dixie Douglas. There's
Hmm.
Vanessa Holiday, who's just started to wrestle now. And of
Yeah.
course, the veteran, lovely Miss Larkin.
Hmm.
It's been a lot going on. Of course, at the Wumble Wumble show, you had your first win. You went up against Thunder Kitty,
Yes.
who's a veteran, old school, you know, just an incredible talent,
Yeah.
obviously. And you
Yeah.
got your first win against her. Of course, you've been dealing with the numbers game on the wall end through Vanessa, through Larkin, through Thunder Kitty, and
Hmm.
you start to show a different side. Like I'm accustomed to smile and just up spirit, you know,
Yeah.
Allie. But then there was a moment where you and Mickey Knuckles try to get unleash a different side of you,
Yeah.
and I definitely saw that different side with Thunder Kitty. So take me to the Thunder Kitty match. How did it feel going up against her and ended up getting the victory over her?
Yeah. Kitty is just a professional. It was really great working with her, but like you said, I've been dealing with the numbers game, and multiple people kind of keep attacking me and put me down, and um I am a very like bright and like easygoing person, and sometimes that's a weakness because people tend to push me around and take advantage of that maybe sometimes. But yeah, finally standing up for myself. You can be nice but also have your limitations and know when to stand up for yourself. um yeah, working Kitty, I she's been always been great. We had that phase where we, tagged together, and then I thought I could trust her, but I couldn't. But yeah, finally getting that first win, um, it was truly a feeling like no other. Like it solidified everything that I had been working for the last year and the last 3 years, but mainly, the last year since I actually started debuting for Grindhouse. And it was truly a great feeling. And I don't know, I can't even describe it. Like to hear everybody get behind me and know that my intuition to want to pursue wrestling like actually like felt like it paid off in that moment. Like it was truly like amazing. So
Yeah, that was definitely a good match. I definitely enjoyed
thanks.
it, and just seeing you evolve. Of course, I've only seen you a few times now,
Mhm.
but I got a good feel for what you've been doing, and you've been a fan favorite, being beloved, and the fans rally around you. So what's that like having the fans get that support from the fans? Considering, of course, you done training, you started wrestling a lot more. Now how's it feel just getting that support from the fans, especially for the kids because they love Allie?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's it's amazing because I grew up, since I was, 8 or 7 or 8 or whatever, loving wrestling too. And like, I always wanted to be what my favorite people were to me. Like, I want to be an example and I want to hopefully inspire just one person. And to have people cheer for me it made me cry the first time it even happened. Like, I didn't know that I would be that loved, and people would actually get behind me. But I think that's just a testament to my hard work and my dedication and my passion for wrestling. And I love it so much. I'm so grateful. I'll never take it for granted. I love anyone that comes up to me and says like, "Hey, bestie," like even if they don't really necessarily like me, but like I don't know. It makes me happy to know that I'm making some sort of an impact. And it's starting to be like that, outside of Grindhouse now too. So it really makes me happy to know that I'm doing something right, I think. I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
You definitely had an impact on me for sure, and I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you how. So about a week or two ago at my job, I'm just going through the routine and everything. Some A male coworker got close to me and say, hey bestie." I'm like, wait a minute. Do you know Allie Allbright? You know, only she can call me bestie. You your tone like nah, like only Allie Albright can refer to me as bestie. And
Oh,
so, I'm cool with her. Yo, Lexington girl, you live in Lexington?
so
Uh
I'm in Louisville, but
okay,
I went to school in Lexington.
got you.
Okay, so I love Lexington. I was just there last night for Raw. I know
I
you
was
were.
there too.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. But yeah, I'm in Louisville. But
Got
yeah,
you.
I love Lexington though.
So the next Grindhouse show is on February 25th at the world famous arena. You can get your tickets for that particular show. And as you pointed out, John Wayne Murdoch has been confirmed. He will
Yeah.
be a part of the event. Check out Grindhouse Pro Wrestling for more of their info on their upcoming shows. Now, I see that you are officially licensed here in Kentucky. You can now start wrestle for in your home state.
Yeah.
So but that being said, Ms. Albright, what are
Yeah.
some of the wrestling promotions in Kentucky? What do you want to start working? What's some of the promotions you see yourself going with in the foreseeable future?
Um, Honestly, I just want to work anywhere and everywhere. I think wrestling in Kentucky is like really important to me, and because obviously been going to shows my whole life as a fan and living here, and I don't know, there's a lot. I really want to go to was it EWA in Frankfurt?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I really want to work over there. I've seen a lot of good stuff come out of there. Um, I don't know. I'd like to get branch out everywhere. I mean, even more parts of the state. Like I don't even know what city it was, but I think like in Eastern Kentucky or something. I don't know, just everywhere in the state. Um,
Yes.
Places I haven't even heard of. I would love to come. Yeah, I'm just excited to finally get out there and getting my license now. Like, really took a weight off my shoulders, so now I can finally start doing that. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, hopefully soon, making my Kentucky debut soon. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. So all you Kentucky promoters, get in touch with Allie Allbright. She is now licensed to wrestle in her home state. So book her. She gonna bring the smiles. She gonna bring the
Uproots.
enthusiasm. She's gonna bring that hard work, that grit to compete. And she's gonna let people know, like, hey, don't let the smile, don't let the persona fool you. I will kick your butt if
Oh
you
yeah, if need
so
be, yeah.
if need be.
Yeah,
So yeah, I definitely like to see you work for EWA. Shout out to Adrian Alexander, doing a good
yeah,
job there. And and I see you also be wrestling in Illinois out
yeah.
there. So now, one of your rivals, opponents per se, lovely Miss Larkin. Now
Uh-huh.
she now I'm guilty. I love Larkin. She's
I
very charismatic. She
she
she she's very enthusiastic per
what
se. So
yeah,
I watch the IG stories now. I watch the IG stories of her
okay.
tagging you, and I'm like, you being this very nice, laid back person, and she's like a complete opposite. Like,
Oh yeah.
how do you put up with walking sometimes? Whether she's fighting you or whether y'all just having fun backstage. Like, how do you put up with her?
She, like you said, she's charismatic. She's a character, let me tell you.
Yeah.
She surprises me, no doubt, every day. She came to my aid at a Strictly Insane Pro Wrestling. So I guess we're kind of besties now. I don't know. Should I trust her? I don't really know. Talk about anxiety inducing. She's a character. She's great though. She clearly works hard in and out of the ring. Her character work is just phenomenal though. Um, it's definitely something I try to take away from. Like she's just hilarious. Like she comes up with the greatest like vignettes and promos like about the Kinsey
Yes.
stuff how can you not like laugh at least at that? You know, like whether you don't like her or you don't. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm put up with her a little bit. She's bestie. I'm gonna kind of watch out though now because I thought I could trust Thunder Kitty and stuff before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can I trust her? But I mean, we'll see. We're besties right now, like bestie adjacent. So.
Yeah. Yes. That the trust thing, yeah. It's
Mhm.
it can go both ways.
And
And it's like, yeah, given your history with her through
mhm.
Grindhouse and other promotions. So just seeing that dynamic between you two, it'll be very interesting to see
It
where
will,
it
yeah.
goes from here. So I'm so happy to be familiar with Ali Albright. You have a bright future in this business, and
Bestie.
I'm definitely looking forward to see you grow and evolve. And I'm very excited to see you wrestle in your home state because I do travel a lot. So,
Yes.
but where can people find you in social media and keeping track of in your wrestling journey?
Yeah. So my Twitter or X, whatever they call it, I don't know, is just at Allie Wrestles. My Instagram is underscore Allie Instagram. So it's like Instagram, but my name, Allie
Yeah.
Instagram. Um, and yeah, you can find my merch if you want at prowrestlingtees.com/Allie Albright. Yeah, and just stay tuned to my social media. I post, flyers and different information about different shows coming up. Yeah, so I'd love to see and meet all y'all besties out there. Yeah, so thank you so much for having me on, bestie. This has been a hoot. I don't know if we're wrapping up, but I just want to say
No,
thank
no,
you.
we good. Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
yeah, so thank you so much, Ali, for your time, and just props to you on your journey. and look forward to seeing what you got in store next. I see you got some other shows coming up outside of Grindhouse. I believe you are going to be at Evansville, Indiana, on May the 11th for the
Yes.
Ascending to the Kingdom.
Yeah.
So that's coming up. That's an all woman
Yes.
show, and
There's so many great women on there already to
yeah,
announce.
yeah.
Yeah,
So that lineup of women is stacked.
it is. Yeah.
So yeah, so I gotta root for the Kentucky ladies though, man. I got
Yeah.
to gotta
Good
root for.
answer.
So yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah, so great chatting with you, Allie. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Continued
you.
success. And as of right now, I'll see you at Grindhouse in
Yeah,
February.
I'll see you there,
In a
bestie.
few weeks. All right, you have a good night.
Yeah, you too.